It is good, yo. It's your boy Ty back here with another video. And in this video today, we are going to be talking about David Robinson, who is coming to NBA 2K22 MyTEAM tomorrow. Look, guys, the power forward on this card is scary. I'm not saying that in a way like, okay, it's you must play him at power forward, because I'm probably going to play him at center. It's just scary because of the lineups that people can now come up with and run. That's what really scares me about this David Robinson card. Because, I mean, look, people are running KG and I'm running KG, and now does that mean like KG is just invalid? I just don't know anymore. But we're going to talk about David Robinson in this video quite a bit. But before we dive any further, make sure to smash that subscribe button, man. David Robinson. Galaxy Opal card, so he's not a dark matter. So we're looking at a David Robinson with probably like 18 Hall of Famers. You're looking at him getting box, getting brick wall, getting intimidator, getting, you know, worm, maybe getting some more defense. Shooting wise, you're probably looking at a guy that can get everything. He already has an 82 3 ball. Probably looking at, you know, low 90s, upper 80s speed. Just an all-around complete David Robinson. If we throw it back to last year in the David Robinson I'm going to compare it to, it's going to be this one right here. Now, 35 Hall of Famers, he's not seeing that. He's not. But stat-wise, don't be surprised if it looks eerily similar to this, okay? 93 3 ball, 91 speed, 90 lateral quickness. If we see this good of a D-Rob, I wouldn't... I can't say I expect it, but I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I really, truly would not be surprised this year if we saw this good of a David Robinson with all these Hall of Famers. I do think he's going to be by far and away the best power forward center in my team. And look, they're making him like this one that could play power forward. I just think it's weird if you play him at power forward and kind of troll. The reason I think that is, first of all, he can't really dribble that well. Okay, if we look at David Robinson this year, look at a card with big dribble style. If he gets big dribble style again, probably not going to be able to dribble the ball too well. But it does make for an interesting debate, right? If you do play at power forward, you can cheese a little bit more and run just a way cheesier lineup. But the problem is, we don't have that many super good centers in my team right now. So I think for me, he'll probably play the center position. The power forward eligibility is just something to think about. If you do, you know, like, yeah, if you do like Wilt, maybe on next gen, he will play power forward for me. Maybe that's something I do need to think about doing. But it's definitely interesting that he has that, just to give you guys more options. I do think overall, if we do look at the centers right now in my team, it's not super deep. And when I say that, yes, I told you guys they were trolling by making you guys lock in for Dwight. Shaq can't shoot. I'm not super on him. Wilt's okay. Baited release. There's just not that many great centers right now in my team. And so when I go to build a lineup, I mean, if we're talking about the best cards in the game, I mean, you got David Robinson here at center, and it's still going to be take your pick at the backup. Whether you like Wilt, whether you like Yao, it's definitely tough for me. I mean, you got to go Kevin Garnett and some other power forwards there, because if you run him at power forward, I think you're really limiting how good your total overall lineup can be. You got two different David Robinsons, so, I mean, I do expect this one to be a little more rare. Have an extra Hall of Famer, whatever that Hall of Fame badge is. But the big thing that I see for David Robinson, guys, is that he's going to be an all-around center. I don't know if we have that, right? We got a defensive center in Wilt. We got a cheese ball in Yao. We got an offensive center in Porzingis. But do we have like a jack of all trades that can do everything like David Robinson? And I just don't think we had it yet in 2K. And so, look, we now got it with David Robinson. He's going to be fast, going to be able to definitely defend on the interior. It's going to be really interesting to see what they do to the perimeter defense. Is going to be interesting. But yeah, David Robinson, man, if they make him like this card, even close with the Hall of Fame quick first step, if they give him slash or dribble style, these tendencies, you're looking at by far and away the best center in the game. Again, I don't expect 2K to make him like this, D-Rob. It'll be interesting, though, just because I know what 2K is capable of. I've seen it before, man. I've seen it before, what they are capable of making David Robinson. Honestly, this is probably the badge layout you're more so looking at, and maybe this is the D-Rob we're more so gonna see. I don't know. I really don't know, but what I would say is if they make his defense like this with an 87 or above speed, he's playing for me in 250K. So we're 2 out of 2, right? We got Rudy who's gonna play for me. We definitely are gonna play D-Rob. I don't know, man. I don't know who else we could possibly even see at this point. I mean, we don't even have a dark matter in this set yet. How many dark matters are we going to get? I think it's probably only going to be one tomorrow. But it's just going to be super interesting just to see, you know, because Rudy, I'm super high on it, and you guys know what I do with D-Rob as well. So we now got 2 centers in 2K who, I mean, you can, two guys, new guys in 2K who are going to be up there for being one of the best. I love this D-Rob, and you're probably looking at a D-Rob that is going to be absolutely elite coming tomorrow in NBA 2K22 MyTEAM. I'm honestly going to say this, guys. I'm surprised that he is not a dark matter. I'm saying that in light of just like, you know, he's not a dark matter. It's not, at least he's not a dark matter. Maybe that'll drive his price down a little bit. It's interesting. Are these just going to be 2 opals and maybe the lock-in is going to be a dark matter? At this point, guys, honestly don't know. We've got 2 really good cards so far in my team, and I'm just excited more than anything to see who 2K decides to give as our 3rd card if we do get the 3rd leak at 9 o'clock. I don't know. We don't even need to let another leak, honestly, at this point. I'm just super excited about Rudy, first of all. And then the fact that we got a D-Rob that can play power forward. I mean, are you kidding me, 2K? That is like the ultimate cheese. Giving us a David Robinson that can play power forward. We saw this David Robinson last year in February. I'm just throwing that out there that stat-wise, don't be surprised if he is this type of juice. He is going to be absolutely incredible. Stat-wise, they've been kind of more hesitant giving people that many badges this early on, so don't expect anything too crazy. Just know, D-Rob in my team has always been the man with the plan, and this year is going to probably be no different. Let me know your thoughts on D-Rob or any of the new cards down below in the comments, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video of me breaking down what I do believe the new David Robinson is going to be like, and, you know, the new Rudy as well as on our last video, guys. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys, and have a blessed day.